Oh my gosh, I had the same problem with Outre Hallie. Like, she didn't want to come out the box. I don't know what that's about. Soccer mom picking up my kids from soccer, like boy mom. I don't know if it's the blue. Okay, maybe it's just the blue robe, the blue robe, but it's giving me boy mom, like soccer mom, Sandra Bullock in The Blind Side. Good morning, core crew, and welcome back to another video. Today's video is another wig review. I'm excited about today's unit because it's another melted hairline, and if you know me, you know I love the melted hairlines. And this one, I'm excited because the actual style of the unit I'm interested in as well. Like, if you guys have been watching me for a minute, then you know that I used to be strictly a side part girly, and just because of the way my widow's peak is set up, like I just did not feel comfortable in a middle part unit for the longest time, or just like didn't feel like I knew how to finesse my widow's peak to make a middle part work, and I would stick to side parts. Like, even if I purchased a middle part unit, I would literally shift it to the side. So side parts are like my home. So I'm super excited about today's unit. I feel like I need some lip gloss. I always get on camera. Where's my lip gloss? Okay. I think I've talked about this before, but this is the Dennis Gross lip plumper. I like to put this on, and it's early in the morning, so I feel like after I wake up, my lips are already like plump. I don't know if y'all feel the same, but my face just be a little bit more puffy in the morning. So I love my morning lips, but just got a little bit of this, and I'll have a link down below. It's on Sephora, but I love this Plump and Repair lip treatment because it makes my lips look so supple, soft, juicy. You know the vibes. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. We're going to be reviewing the new Outre Melted Hairline Casella. Before we jump into today's video, if this is your first time seeing me here on the White Tea, hey girl, hey, my name is Courtney Jinean. I do all things hair on this channel, but I have a lifestyle channel called Keeping It with Courtney, where I do more like lifestyle content. So if you like that type of content, definitely subscribe to my other channel as well. But with that, let's go ahead and jump right into today's wig review. All right, y'all, so this is the unit. If you haven't seen her, this is what she looks like. A gorgeous unit. I can't remember the last time I reviewed a melted hairline. So I think it's been, actually I do remember. I think it was Outre Melted Hairline Hallie, which if you tapped into my top wigs of 2024 so far, I always like to do that in June, highlighting my favorite like wigs that I've tried throughout the year so far. And Outre Melted Hairline, not to spoil it if you haven't seen it, but definitely go watch it. Outre Melted Hairline Hallie was at the top of my list just because, like I mentioned, I love side parts. It was just such a natural look, and if you like melted hairlines, you like side parts, and you haven't tried that unit, definitely go check her out. But yeah, I think that was the last unit that I reviewed from the melted hairline collection, and it's been a minute. Okay, I always get asked like to show the stock card, so this is what the stock card looks like. Gorgeous unit. I did pick her up in the same stock card color, which is DRFF2/Fudge Sunday. This is what the inside of the stock card looks like, and then here's the back. The melted hairline collection comes with soft HD transparent lace, 5-inch deep parting, completely pre-plugged hairline and sideburns, pre-attached wide elastic band for a secure fit, fast, easy, and effortless glueless installs, natural baby hairs, and a redesigned comfort fit ear contour. Now, like I mentioned, I am going to be reviewing it in that Fudge Sunday color, the one on the stock card, but she also comes in 430/Pica 3527, flamingo pink, red velvet, tiramisu, DRFF orange flame, and DRST2/chocolate caramel. Now, y'all know I kind of mentioned this earlier this year that like I think that you guys love the color blends, and y'all confirmed it in the comments when I said that, and y'all were like, yeah, we do like the color blends, like we want to see what the different colors look like. So it took everything in me not to get the DRST2/chocolate caramel. That's one of my favorite color blends ever, so y'all know I really love y'all. But oh my gosh, I had the same problem with Outre Hallie. Like, she didn't want to come out the box. I don't know what that's about. Okay, I have seen, I saw one review of this unit, and I do think the color, I think the color matches the stock card, if you guys can see. I think it matches the stock card. What, I don't know if they did like some different coloring to the website, but I feel like the website made this color look a little bit more yellow instead of cool tone. So I will say that, but like when I'm looking at them together, it looks similar. But I know when I was like looking on the website, I felt like it was just a little bit more blonde or like warm. This is definitely like a cool tone, kind of sandy blonde, ash blonde kind of tone. So if you like more like cool tone colors, you might be into this. But yeah, that's the unit straight out the pack. I'm about to go grab me a wig cap real quick and we're gonna put this unit on and try it on for the first time. Y'all know I've been trying like so many different brands. This is the Frontal Clean HG Scalp Protecting Cap. I'm gonna try this on. I wonder if it comes with two or it does. Okay, because you know, you never really know. Oh, these are like really stretchy. My braids are so old, y'all. Don't come for me, don't come for me. Don't trust me, don't trust me. This is what the inside of the cap looks like. You have that 5-inch deep parting, an elastic band, and adjustable strap, and you have that frontal effect in the front as well. Strap oh, she fits my head like perfectly. Oh, this is okay. It's giving Farrah Fawcett. Like imagine this in the middle part and then like these like bangs just like falling down. It gives Farrah Fawcett. Okay, initial thoughts. I really like the layers in this. You guys know I'm adamant for a unit to come with a lot of layers. Layers help frame your face, layers help add dimension, all of that. So I like how this unit has a lot of body to it. Well, I don't know if it's body, but it definitely has a lot of layers to it. I do think the hair is a lot like not as curled as it looks on the stock card. Like the stock card makes it seem like, you know how like when you get your synthetic wigs and they come like with really similar like the Glam Curls unit. Like the curls came really tight, and then you brush it out and it kind of looks like this. But this unit is more of like a straight style with just a lot of body. It gives me more like blowout vibe than a curl, if that makes sense. I don't know why, but this is giving me like soccer mom picking up my kids from soccer, like boy mom. I don't know if it's the blue. Okay, maybe it's just the blue robe, the blue robe, but it's giving me boy mom, like soccer mom, Sandra Bullock in The Blind Side. Like, you know, that's what it gives me. Sandra Bullock, The Blind Side, soccer mom, boy mom, kind of Rihanna. Like it just gives me, I don't know, I like it. Do I think it looks like the stock card? Not exactly, but I'm not mad at that because I like how like effortless this hair looks, but I'm feeling her. She's giving a vibe. She's giving a vibe. I just want some shades on, like a leather jacket. I don't know, this does give me Rihanna. And I know the way I like described it, like soccer mom, boy mom. I guess Rihanna is a boy mom, but like soccer mom, I don't know if she gives that. But like this gives like something that I could see Rihanna wearing too. I'm liking it. I think that it's gonna be an easy install too, because like just how the hair is just gives like very like effortless vibes, like messy hair don't care. Like it gives that I put effort into my hair, but at the same time not too much. Like this is the sort of style that I would like for work, just because it's very effortless, if that makes sense. Like I'd never want to look like I spent too much time, and that's what this wig is. Like I like it. So yeah, you guys, let me know your thoughts down below. I am going to go do a really light beat because I feel like with these sorts of colors, doing my traditional makeup routine just like is too much. So I'm gonna do like a very like natural beat, no makeup vibe. And oh, in terms of like pre-pluckness, I am not blown away with that, but I also don't feel like I need it to be pre-plucked just because of the way the bang falls and how like this falls. I don't think it's absolutely necessary, but if you want something where it's gonna be like super duper pre-plucked, you're gonna have to like go in and pluck it more. But yeah, you guys, you let me know your thoughts on this. I'm gonna go do a quick little beat and then I'll be back to show you guys the install and my final thoughts.
The year is 88.
Just want to be your man, girl. So, gotta make you understand, girl.
It's the way you give your hand, and your stylish clothes you wear. When you walk into the room, all my partners stop and stare at you. The bitches better than you are.
Okay, y'all. So I'm not finished completely styling yet, but I always get questions about like how I do my updos. So I'm gonna show you guys today. So this is what it looks like right now. I just put a little bit up, and then I really like the bang, so I'm gonna leave that. And then I just go in with a claw clip and clip some of the hair up. Now the hair is gonna look crazy at first, but you're just gonna like form it how you like, and then you're done. It's pretty easy, and let me show you guys what it looks like. So yeah, that's how I've been doing them.
Seen them coming, seen them go, but never met someone as bad as you.
Alright, core crew, here is the completed look of Miss Outre Melted Hairline Casella in the color RFF2/Fudge Sundae. So I have some thoughts, so let's go ahead and get into it. In terms of cons, I think that this style is absolutely gorgeous, right? But if we're going off the stock card, I do think that the curls, the way they look on the stock card just made it seem like they'd be a little bit more defined. I don't know, based off of like previous units that I've had, I feel like when a unit looks like this, I feel like typically the curls will come a little bit more tighter, and then you brush them out to get this more flawless look. But with this unit, it was more so already giving like brushed out, and so when you're just like trying to style the unit, the curls fall even more, and it's kind of like I mentioned, more of a blowout than a more curled or curly style. So I think that's just one thing to note. The stock card might throw you off. In terms of like the color, I think the color is pretty similar to the stock card. Now online, like I mentioned, on the website, I feel like especially when I watched like, and I'll insert it when I'm talking about the wig too, they're like videos showcasing the stock card model, like playing with the hair and things like that. I feel like the hair looks a lot more blonde, like more, not more blonde, because this is still blonde, but more warm tone blonde. This is more cool tone. I love a good cool tone unit, so I love it either way, but that could also throw people off in terms of like what to expect with this unit, especially if you want to get this color. Now for me, I feel like this is perfect for the girls who love those cool toned blondes, because I feel like a lot of times we get those warm tones, but it's a lot of times where we don't get those cool tone, those ashy colors. And I feel like ash blonde and ash brown and ash blonde, they're all becoming more and more popular. So I love that we're seeing more different color blends from Outre, that like kind of fold into the trends, because I feel like that's something that Outre does really well, is like adapt to the hair industry as a whole, and then make a synthetic wig or a more affordable wig for us to purchase, so we don't have to sacrifice being on trend and breaking the bank, you know? So I love that about Outre. So yeah, I think those are my only two cons. Is that, well, it's just one con essentially, is that compared to stock card, I feel like this unit did have like, didn't exactly match what the stock card has been giving, which has been, honestly, I feel like the last couple of units that I've gotten from Outre, I feel like I was surprised by the unit because it looked so much like the unit looked so much better in person. But I feel like this one, it still looks pretty in person, but it's not exactly a match for what you see on the stock card, if that makes sense. Okay, so pros, I talked about this hair. I talked about the hair color, which is a big pro for me. I love seeing color blends. I know you all love to see color blends as well. But I could show you guys another different style, another color blend for you guys to try, especially for my girls who love a good cool tone. If you like cool tone makeup, if you like those more like, not ashy colors, but like ash blonde, like those colors, this might be a perfect unit for you. This style. Now I did mention how I don't think it directly matched the stock card, just because I feel like I was expecting more like defined curls and then brushing it out to a more like relaxed look, but the unit came more as a relaxed look, and it kind of reminded me, which is not a perfect comparison, but it reminded me of Darcy from Outre, and I absolutely loved that unit too, because it just felt lived in, like, and that's how this unit kind of felt to me. Very lived in, very like, it can look super duper natural. And especially if you get it in like a 2 or 1B, like those natural colors, you can definitely see this unit being like a throw on and go and a very like everyday unit, because it's the perfect length. It's only 22 inches. It's not super long. If you like a more natural density, something that looks like it could be your hair blown out, this is the unit for you. Really like the overall style of this unit. Love the color. I didn't experience any shedding. I didn't experience any tangling. Pre-plugness, I feel like I mentioned, I don't think it was super pre-plucked, but also I feel like I didn't need it to be. Like, I didn't pluck it anymore when I was like going in and styling the unit. So I feel like you can get away with not plucking it more, and you don't really need it to be like super duper pre-plucked. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much to Outre for sending me this unit and for sponsoring today's video. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to let me know down in the comments, what are your thoughts? Have you purchased her? I feel like this unit, well, actually I didn't do a Let's Talk new synthetic wig releases for July, but I feel like this was probably one that a lot of people wanted to see. So you guys let me know down in the comments, are you picking her up? What's your thoughts? Do you like the color? Y'all know I love to chat with you guys in the comments, and I'll see you guys in my next one.